Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your brother Ben X, man. I'm here with the fruit at the FBA. Man, I'm gonna be talking about digital real estate, brother King Cam. He gonna be talking about the tech. We're here in Dallas, Texas. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
I definitely just wanted to let y'all know that if it wasn't for this brother, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right here. You know what I'm saying? All of the game came from him, his program, the digital real estate, the tribe, all of that stuff. And when we interviewed him, he actually gave us the play to get the book done. It was just an idea. When we had him on our show, we was like, yo, we got this book idea, you know, we want to do. He gave us the play-by-play, and now we're here. We got the physical copies of the book in the flesh, available for sale right now. So thank you, brother.
Man, praise be to Allah.
What's going on, family? It's your brother King Cam, and we here at the FBA Expo, and I got my book here, The Enemy is the Inner Me, 4 Ways to Stop Self-Destructive Behavior. And in that book, I talk about how I was able to overcome obstacles in my life, inspiring young black men who are dealing with whatever vices that this world has put upon them and stopping them from tapping in with the God. That's what I discuss in my book, whether it is alcoholism, whether it's drug use, whether it's just suffering with, imposter syndrome and the mindset. We go over all those different things in my book, and I'm just happy to be here. Make sure if you're in Dallas, come through, tap in, and if you're not, man, just make sure that you're following the movement and staying tapped in with the brothers and what we got going on, because we shifting the culture.
I was in college. I dropped out of college almost 10 years ago. I know it don't look like it. And this is the blueprint that I've used to grow my following, impact people, and what I tell people is don't focus on passive income, focus on passive impact, because the more people we impact, the more income will come. So the Bible says our gift will make room for us. Many of us are chasing money, but if we chase the God within and our gifts, that's where we find our true purpose. And so that's what I help people do through the internet, through modern technology. Man, this right here is the foundational Black American Expo, okay? Now, this is what, I'm honored because not too many people, book your brother for, to speak about digital real estate at big events. I got to depend on my program, my platform online, but you see your brother done got featured on the, he done got featured on the program, and then he got me out there to the left, which is good because I never minded standing out now. Now, they left out brother Ben X, but at least it still got brother Ben, Ben X on there. But I just want to say I'm honored to be on a program with so many black gods, so many people that have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to share with the people, man. So whenever I am invited to share digital real estate, which at the root is the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, guided by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I'm just honored, and hopefully I can bring some type of value. So when y'all see the real that my brother 7 Imperial gonna put together, hopefully y'all get something out of it. When I asked who had a business in here, and everybody raise your hand, who raised their hand and said that they have a business or they want to start a business? Anybody in here want to grow their brand? Raise your hand. Want to grow your brand? And how many of y'all struggle with growing your brand? You struggle with, I don't know what content to make, and you struggle with finding your target audience. Raise your hand again. You, what's your business? You're a speaker about Black history. And what do you struggle with? Why? Boom, that's what I was looking for. What got you into Black history? That's cool, but what got you into Black history? Why? Yeah, but why did you choose that? Because also health is power. You didn't choose health. So what's your story and what got you into Black history? Boom! That's what I was looking for. Y'all see how I did that? I knew that already. She giving us the cliche, oh, knowledge is power. I'm the black woman. But what we miss out is our own story. So you went to a private school, and when you went to this private school, was it a lot of black folks? Was it a lot of white folks? Tell me about this private school. All white folks. So that's the real reason she got into Black history. Y'all see that? But unless somebody asks and get deep, these surface level answers is what we put out. So we ask, so we start to feel like I ain't got no content. The content is you. You are the asset. Many of us trying to figure out, what am I going to post today? Man, what did you do yesterday? Here's the thing, because if you really are who you say you are, you should never run out of content. If I'm a business consultant, didn't I just business consult some people last week? Document that process, and I'm gonna put it out there and give you some insight of what happened. Why many of us always just trying to go viral to get 100,000 views and 100,000 followers? We posting whatever we think people we posting whatever we think gonna make people follow us. I'm gonna post the same consistent, valuable content until I find my tribe. And if you say, man, I don't like this, so get on then. I used to post 10 times a day. Still do sometimes. Some of y'all ain't got 10 posts right now. I got 40,000 posts on my Instagram. Now, Shade Room gonna get more posts, more likes than me. We're gonna get the likes now. Shade Room gonna get more likes, they're gonna get more views, but they also talk about a lot of gossip. Y'all comparing yourself to the wrong thing. How many people is this post impacting? You may get 50 likes, but your post was inspirational. You actually told your story. Man, I connected with that. You transformed my mind. Now I'm about to go do better. Your post that got 50 likes is way more powerful than this post that got 50,000 and they talking about foolishness and they fight. These companies, AT&T, life insurance, Wi-Fi bill, phone bill, we pay less than $100, but they making their money because they serving millions of people. So if you got 1,000 people that y'all can work with, go find, go build, create relationships with, and 1,000 of them was able to pay you $70 a month. Some of y'all saying, I don't know if, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, well what if 200 people paid you $70 a month? That would change some of y'all life. How many of y'all just want an extra 5,000? I don't need no 10. How many of y'all would like just an extra 5,000? That's the blueprint. I feel like I got robbed in certain situations, manipulated for my following, and I just didn't have a lot of things in place contract-wise because I was just about helping. Some of us are like that. We just want to help out, but business is warfare, the minister teaches us. So people who are business-minded, they'll use you, manipulate you, and come after you in business and take everything that y'all built that God has given you. You can make money being behind the scenes or in front of the camera, so there's no excuses. So if I'm putting out somebody else's content as I was doing, I started off as an affiliate marketer before I had my own content, before I had my own program, Digital Real Estate, showing people how to do what I'm talking about. I was just making content and say, click this link, and when you click this link, it goes to somebody else's page, and I get 30% of that. But look at what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. He said, man, listen, you ain't got to condemn no dirty glass, just put a clean one next to it. Don't argue with your family members, make them a believer. And your family ain't always the target audience. You mad at your mama because she ain't supporting your trap song. Man, she ain't listening to that. Man, my fan don't never support me. You in here talking about flipping this, sliding on a nigga. And she know you don't even do that. So sometimes your family is not the target audience. Go after your target audience. Some of y'all aren't. See, what you're really looking for is the validation. I want mama to validate me. I want daddy to validate me. Go have your audience validate you by adding value to their life. And when you get that response, that's your validation. Hey man, it's your brother Ben X, man. I just got off the stage, man. I am elated, man. It looked like the people woke up over time. I was able to help one of the sisters, and I think after I told my story and helped them see how their story can impact the world as well, you know, they got comfortable and they can see the value. So, man, it looked like I got a standing ovation after I got off stage, so hopefully Seven can get some good testimonials so y'all can see what y'all thought about it. But as always, I'm honored to just be chosen to come and speak on the stage to my people, speak on a panel, not a panel, but speak amongst other great speakers as well. So my gift is to give life to the dead mentally, spiritually, and financially. So every time that I got an opportunity to, man, I'm elated and black-tastic.
I'm Keisha. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I thought Brother Ben X, I've heard his digital real estate before, but I heard it in a different light today. It was so good. I got a lot of pointers from it, and I'm going to take everything that he said, and I'm going to apply it to my business, and I'm also going to join DRE as well. thank you so much, Ben, for that today. It was wonderful, as usual. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, my name is Christian Givens. I thought the speech was great. What really resonated with me was about sharing your story and connecting that with your content. I do have a very interesting life story as well, and so when he shared his story about his childhood and his upbringing, it encouraged me to not be ashamed of that, but to share that with people to help connect with them. So I'm going to take that and use that as a lesson in my personal life. So.
Hi, my name is Elisha Caston. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. We're here in Dallas at the FBA Expo. Just finished hearing Brother Ben X at the digital real estate seminar. Learned a lot, had no idea what digital real estate was. We are currently building our financial wellness business, so it was really helpful to get some tips on how to create additional content and how to monetize that content, really using one video and breaking it up into a lot of pieces. So it was very valuable, and I can't wait to get the book.
How you doing? My name is Jerry, out here at the FBA Expo. I just want to talk about how much I enjoyed Brother Ben X. He was saying a lot of simple things, but sometimes it's the simple things that we forget. A lot of the information he was giving really just started making the light bulbs go off in my head, and now I can start making better content for my business and possibly scale even better too. Because a lot of things like we already doing, we don't even document them. Got to document everything. Because the more you document, the more you put it out there, it may help somebody. And once you help that person, they become your customer. So just keep going with your content. Much love, Brother Ben X. You a powerful brother. Much love to him.